Hi guys, it's Claude from K9 IQ. Thanks for popping back. Just want to talk to you today about the benefits of training performance dogs. So most of you that are living in Melbourne are familiar with probably one of the best dog training minds in Australia, a gentleman called Mr. Boyd Hooper. He's trained most of the dog trainers in Melbourne, established the National Dog Trainers Federation, of which I lectured on and certified through. Boyd is a pretty rare gem in the dog training industry, only through diversity of knowledge. Now, this guy is a master of dog psychology, has trained dogs in scent detection and personal protection. He established a company called Tactical and Specialist Canine, of which I work. Tactical and Specialist Canine has done a heck of a lot of work with the agencies, and I mean VicPol, FedPol, prisons, training dogs for military and applications similar to that. Now, the reason why I want to talk to you about that kind of training today, that while it is a bit on the extreme side because these dogs do some pretty full-on stuff, that kind of training is all about teaching dogs to problem solve, think on the move, deal with pressure, deal with stress, and actually look forward to stressful encounters or stressful events because they know how to diffuse them. So effectively, you could say that these dogs are a really good version of whatever breed of dog they were to begin with, because they have so many unbelievably good tools that nothing really phases them. So you'll find that these dogs are pretty confident. They have a degree of independence. They have a great relationship with their handler, and it's one based on trust, and it's one based on learning how to work together as opposed to intimidation or as opposed to bribery. So these dogs have got this great dynamic relationship with their handler, that they're working and they're doing some amazing things together to achieve an outcome. And because these dogs are actually working to achieve something that they actually want, their motivation to work is evident and it's clear. Have a look at a scent detection dog. It is just bursting at the seams to do the work. The work is in line with its instincts and it's enjoying it. So where I'm heading to with this is all the training that people do for high performance dogs has got a huge carryover effect to domestic dogs. So if you can imagine a military dog where it's basically able to be picked up, carried, lifted, shifted, and touch neutral. It's a really good thing for that dog because it means that you can pick it up and put it in funny situations. You can strap it to your chest, jump out of a helicopter, climb and do things. That's a great end. But just that simple component of touch desensitization means that if I train my puppy this way, then if I need to take my puppy to the vet and it's got a busted leg, it's already used to being touched. So touch desensitization is a really cool thing. And I'll do a video on touch desensitization down the track. But the applications that we can use in a tactical situation where the dog finds touch as neutral, in a domestic application, if I do the same thing, it lends flexibility so the dog is not further stressed by these different things. So if we look at the problem solving skills that we teach a working dog and we teach a domestic dog these problem solving skills, now we've got a dog that wants to work with us on a day-to-day basis. And it actually sees us as a significant partner or training partner to actually work with. So the dynamic and the relationship of a working dog has strong benefits in a domestic dog. Similar to Formula One. Now, I know we're digressing a little bit, but a lot of people have an issue with the money that gets spent on the Formula One industry. Most of the advances in car technology these days is as a result of high performance racing in cars. We've got energy recovery systems, we've got anti-lock brakes, we've got carbon, all this kind of stuff that is now trickling down to domestic cars. So domestic cars now are faster, safer, cleaner, more efficient, all these really, really cool things, but that's only being developed through performance cars. My theory in dog training is to get all the benefits of training high performance dogs and to start shaping that and delivering that to domestic dogs. So we're all walking around with a mini version of a military or police dog. Yes, they're not doing the bite work, but they are confident. They know how to walk on leash nicely. They're working well with their handler. They're not doing it because they're bribed to do it. They're doing it because they've got a genuine relationship with you. They're bursting at the seams with confidence. You can leave them on their own at home and they're not stressed because you're not there. They want to be with you when they're with you, but they can manage their time alone when you're not there. Effectively, it's like how we probably want our children to be. Confident, happy, independent, good problem solving skills, ready to take on all the problems that life throws because they have all the tools to deal with. If this sounds like something that you might want to help train your dog to understand or develop, happy to work with you. Shoot me through an email, put a comment below and I'll see if I can help you. Let's get in touch. Let's get the conversation going. If you like what you hear, please hit the subscribe button. Let's get this free information happening and going to the masses. Talk to you soon, guys. Thanks for popping back.